We have things to do. I want to make serious progress in collecting all of the gate materials. I want it done. Now that we've done the tavern and we had the pub quiz, I want the gates done. What was that from? That was a part of that from The Last 5 Years, a musical. And it was Anna Kendrick singing. So, here we are. This is what we're working on. This is what we're building today. Well, I don't actually know if we're building it today. That was a bold assumption. Actually, take that back. I have all of the stone pretty much already. Also, I have wings because we were testing Avid's what do you call it? Parkour yesterday, and I was scared I'd fall off and die with everything, so I wanted wings. And I did fall off at one point, and I was able to then equip the wings and fly back up. So, we have elytra. I do want to enchant that with mending. But this is what we're doing. Building it. No, I didn't say building it today. Take that back. Rub it out. Rub it out. Erase. Erase. So, material list for gate 2. We've done this one, and that one. So now we need everything else. Right, cool. I think we just basically work our way down. Like, grass can just be dirt. As long as I have a little grass, that's fine. And I have plenty coarse dirt, so we're sorted there. And decide. Not got a lot. I do have a lot of tough bricks though, and I need tougher stuff. So maybe we can get the tough stuff. The tough stuff, you know? I wish there was a way to like make this into like a little checklist that just sat at your side. You know, I wish it would just sit on the bottom left of my monitor and I could scroll down it in my like inventory, but then as I got things it would update. Like that would be so nice. Okay, I need more of both of these things. Okay, I think what we're gonna need to do is a whole lot of shopping. I think we need to go have a little shop, is what I'm thinking. The way every good build starts. Shopping trip! And we're not going to fly there yet, because again, I don't want to really use the wings until I've got Unbreaking 3. I have Mending, but that won't stop them from like breaking mid-flight for me. Unbreaking will at least delay that by a lot. And I also think I can maybe get Unbreaking book at the Bamber Grove Market. Shopping or borrowing and never returning. See, the thing is, my thievery, I think, like, both, like, for out-of-character reasons, obviously it would just be rude to steal from people's shops when they're doing all the stuff and loading up, so I wouldn't do that. But I think the thievery is better when you're stealing from, like, their own personal stuff, not the stuff they're willing to get rid of. Because, like, that's stuff that they're farming, you know? They're selling it for money. It's not a hindrance or rare for them, because they're producing it. I want to go for the goods. You know? If they're willing to sell it, it means it doesn't hold a lot of value. I like these little, like, blocks you can jump on and not take fall damage. Right. Unbreaking 3. How much is it? 16 logs. This is absurd. That's absurd. Like, what do you mean it costs me 16 logs for an efficiency 3 book? The server's crazy. Right. What do we need for the build from over here? I think we do need... Oh, I'm going to need some gunpowder. Just because I've got elytra. We can't ever tell Duvid that, by the way. Like, that has to stay between us. And if you ever see Duvid in the chat, y'all need to let me know so I can take them off quickly. Okay? I need a lot of string because I need a lot of wool for banners. 22 banners. And also 2 pieces of red wool for some reason. I don't know where those go, but I guess we'll find out. And if I just spread that until it's 8, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I probably need frog lights. Which, that's just skulk. That's random things. That's random things. Okay, the frog lights are over this way then. Am I crazy? And why is there a bubble elevator there?
You got the money.
Jasmine? It's like my game hasn't updated. For just this row of blocks. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Like, so they aren't even there either. Is this? Yeah, that is. That's weird. Okay, is it ochre frog lights? I think it is. $36. Okay, I need 2 stacks of these. Which is 8 logs. I'm so confused by that. Like, so much so like I'm needing to look at the screenshot. Like, I would have understood if it was like, the 2 red wool is my marker, you're right, Reachable, I don't need that. I would have understood if, see, like I'd been zooming in, and it was like the Bobby mod thing, like not rendered, but the fact that like, I was there is so confusing. Armor stand magic? No, because it's not intentional. Like, there's no way they would have just the fake. Surely there's no way they would just have the fake. Oh wait, I can save some time here by just going. I know I said I wasn't going to use it, but wee, it's my stream, my rules. Cam, I just found the weirdest glitch ever. Do you want to see it? What lovely ladders we have here. I guess I'll just go through these magical bubbles. So confusing. Wait, Anathra's on. Is Anathra in my chat? Is Anathra seen? Anathra, you have the weirdest little glitch spot in Amber Grove. You saw it? Yay! See, I knew Anathra would be lurking in my chat. I knew it. Guys, it is not something that they've done intentionally. Like, that is not something that they were like, let's do that to it. Like, oh wait, we have some tough back home. How much tough do we have back home, though? It wasn't a lot. 4 stacks. I think I need to get like 4 stacks. 32 logs. Okay. So that's 2. Okay, 4 stacks is enough for just the tough, though. That's not going to be enough for the bricks as well. I also need 4 stacks of andesite. It's only 2 stacks of bricks. Okay, I should be able to do the bricks, actually. That should be fine. Andesite is going to be, I need 4. I think, oh no, that is my axe. Not giving you that. Isn't it 32 logs per stack? Oh, it is. No, 32 logs per stack, and they're stacks of 32. Right? Because otherwise they would just have them in here as a stack of 64. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Also, chat, I have something I can show you. Ta-da! It's a me! It's a Cam! We don't care about him as much, though. This is a me! I'm just a little guy. Wow, what a fun little guy. I sure hope nothing bad happens to him. Hashtag bannerfall SMP. And I should add some sort of let's do magic. I'll do a little staff. Look! He's just a little guy. I'm gonna do so much trauma. So much. It won't be that bad. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit of trauma, you know? I think a little bit of trauma is allowed. Also, now that that's out, do you all want to see the... I can show you all the art I got made for him. I got some reference art made to give to the artist, and you can now see it. Ta-da! How cute! How cute! So. But, bannerfall coming soon. Did it say a date before I say a date? It did! Coming not next Monday, the Monday after. Just over a week. 9 days. Who made my art? My art was done by the wonderful Minkachu. And the art, for, what do you call it? The art for the announcement, I think, is done by Levy. It is. I am Levy. It's going to be fun. But we're back into our SPK code. Okay? Because I've got blocks to collect. I don't have enough andesite. Okay, so I need 5 stacks of andesite. Or that would do it. Yeah. Because I technically have that. I think that. I might need to make the other stone things, but I have stone. So, like, that's easy enough. I've got the ochre frog lights. I can get anything to do with stone. Like, that's easy enough for me to do. I probably have enough tuff to get that. I got the banners, and I have orange and yellow dye, so those are done. And if I've got orange and yellow dye, that means I can probably tick off anything to do with the powders or concretes. Get rid of the musty cobblestone wall. Don't need those. I know I have redstone because I bought a ton of it, so I can do both of those. I can make a lever. I don't have an end rod. I need to get that. I can do the trapdoors and the composter. I also know I think I have enough stuff for, like, the acacia. Luckily, we did an event yesterday where everyone had to pay 2 stacks of their wood to play. Milkman only gave me 1 stack, but I wasn't going to throw that on him when he came back all the way with 1. So, and I think he's also very specific about giving his wood out. So, some people are different, you know. We're going to take off any of the dark oak stuff. We have enough stuff for spruce now. Same with the acacia. I have the dirt and the grass. I think I need to pop back up and get quartz from Bamber Grove. And where would I get slime? See, this is actually a much easier list. I can get that and click that off. This is kind of the list of stuff we need. The rest, I think, we have back at home. That sounded wrong? What sounded wrong? The fact that I need to go back to Bamber Grove Market? Slime. We've been killing slime on top of trial chambers. Okay. And I'm guessing honey is somewhere up here in this giant honey. Oh no, it's going to be down underneath it. One stack for 32 log. This is what I need. 1 stack per... Right, what do I do if it's just automatically filling up? Oh, okay, payments go in here, that's why. 32 logs. That's all I need, right? It was the honey blocks, and I need to get slime blocks. Does no one... Oh, wait, I need to go and get quartz. Does no one... You forgot Avid give me wings, yeah. Quartz is... here. 64 logs for 64 quartz. I'll do 2. Do I need... There's nothing else we really need, is there? I know I said I wasn't really using the wings, but I just wanted to fly. It's been so long since I've been able to just fly on an SMP. Like, it's been ages since I've been able to do this. I should check if my lovely dope neighbors have any slime. And my lovely dope neighbors just recently cleared out their big chest monster. So, like, it should be around here somewhere. I don't know if that's enough slime block, but Also, guys, I think it's over here. This is the parkour. Avid is set up. There's a little white course you can do. I'll take the wings off so I don't accidentally set them, but I'll keep them in my hotbar. And we're gonna try it. Basically, you stand on this pressure plate, you do a loop, and when you come back, however many is in here is what you can get. I've got 64. 64 is the most I can get, so we're going. I don't know if that'll be good because I hurt myself, so we will see, but I can't be the agile thief and then not have a good parkour time, you know? Oh. Right, well, I've been stopped at the first hurdle because it's broken. It's turned itself off. And I was doing so well. Am I going to spoil what my wings will look like? What do you mean? Like, the only reason I have different wings is a cape. Like, there's not really a cape that... I don't know how to get this to go, actually. I'll let him know. I also need to go and stop that clock then. And then we will pop this all back into the timer. Okay, yeah, I don't think they have enough slime for me to steal. We also have suddenly become owners of a happy gas. I think someone came to the pub quiz on a happy gas and then left not on a happy gas. It's fine though, if we can't get the slime tonight, that's okay. Like, we can just not do the flag part, like the redstone stuff. Like, that's fine. Okay, let me... work out what we need and have. Thank you so much, Free Fallen, for the tier 1, and also Dean for the tier 1 as well. Thank you so much. What are we building today? We're collecting... we're looking for this. We're looking for materials for this. The gate. See, the elytra's already got that much durability gone. Dang. Right. Gate to material list. Okay, I've got the andesite that I need. Okay, so then if I put away 2 stacks of tough, is that too much? No. Okay, so those 2 stacks of tough I can use to turn into the other stuff I need. Does that make sense? Same as that andesite can go away. So I can get rid of that. I need 2 18 stacks of bricks. Two 18 stacks of bricks. I'm definitely gonna guys, I feel like Onatra might be okay with us taking some of his stuff, you know? Anyone else get that feeling? And I mean, if you're gonna tell me it's all out, I'm not gonna say no. I do need to remember what kingdom Anathra is, though. I think I've only been to Anathra's once. Nether. Okay. Does it matter which nether portal I use? Well, only one is left, so probably this one. Huh. I don't think I've been here. The heck? That's just... If I were in Athra and I wanted to have my storage, where would I put it? I'm so confused. Not here. Aha! Sure hope the slime blocks on my story. See, he said slime blocks, and I only see slime balls. Which means they're somewhere else. No. Redstone? How much do I need? Only 8? He's never gonna know. He's never gonna know. And we're gone. Never to be seen again. Also, look how cool the museum in Athra's building is. I need to show this off because it's actually mind-boggling to me. Like, A, the scale of this. But look, they all have stained glass. Like, stained glasses for each of the trees. Like, how sick is that? And look, they have like, that's Birch 1 and Birch 2, and then that's Doke Tech, and that's Doke 1, or Doke 2, I think. I've claimed that. It's actually so cool. Very impressed. And now we fly home and hope that everything doesn't crash. Oh, we can finally render in this area as well. You know what we're going to do actually? We're also going to go quickly to the Nether, to the Piglin farm to get some XP so that I can then put mending on my so that I can put mending onto my wings, because they're already less than half, which is crazy. And luckily I have mob volume all the way down already. Okay, there, it's coming in. Okay, is there a... Yes. Is there an anvil though? No. Just because I wanted to be able to do it and then have... I'm gonna leave whatever XP is still there. Ooh, I just want... You know where I jumped off and then was not sure if I put the elytra back on and was like, that's not been how I go actually. You're like the complete opposite of Avid, who builds on like 15 elytra durability. Yeah, no, I couldn't be doing that, no thank you. Especially because I've not died to the void. Like, I'm not having it be because my elytra broke. It probably will be how it actually is, to be fair. Alright. Mending and breaking. And then quickly back to the Nether to use that XP farm to heal it up, and then we're good to conglomerating. I don't know if that's the right word for this scenario. Bringing all of our resources together. Okay, now I need you all to die. Wow, the wings are done already. Cool. I guess I'll heal my tools. They're not all that used, but... There we go. Don't need that. Or that, or that. Or that. He looks, he goes, 8 durability, basically infinite. And how many times has he died in the void? Because I know it's been a few. Okay, let me pop that in there. Honestly, as long as we have... As long as we have the stuff for the islands, which is just the cobblestone and tuff, we can start... And andesite, is that in there? Yeah. Andesite, tuff. Cobble. And then... This is the empty one. This can just have everything that I'm not really going to need right now. And then the stone. I'm going to need some wood to like bridge out to put water down. Was my thought. And we should also bring it down so we can work on our layer up. Is that Amesy head? Yes, it is. Amy was on the other day to play werewolf with everyone. Okay. At least I have wings, so it's not as scary now. Okay. Easy place mode on. Now we just need to swim down. And then start building up. You know? And we just do it like this. I think I need to move the water though. Because I think it's now getting in the way. So if I put the water down like there, I can catch it. Wait for this to disappear. Because I imagine there's going to be some blocks I'm missing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's none there. None on that one, none on that one. That is just here, to be fair. And this is where it starts to get hollow. Easy place, I genuinely think is like... A is such a good tool, but I think especially kind of almost required for like... some of SKYBLOCK stuff. Like, yes, I could have done all of this just by doing the water and then putting blocks down, and it just, like, it just taken me a little longer. It wouldn't have been, like, crazy. My plan is to fill in everything, and then once I'm done this side, I'll dig up whatever is in, like, the middle and doesn't need to be. You know, so, like, these blocks here won't need to be here, and it means I can... bring those back and maybe use them for other stuff. Demi Star, thank you for the Prime sub for 41 months. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. What is everyone up to today? Another's back. Also, chat, we have put in now that we are going to be doing another pub quiz on the 13th of February. So, me and Drift will be hosting another kind of duos couples quiz on the 13th, which will be fun. We can give it a little, like, double up Valentine's kind of, like, theming with stuff, which will be nice. And I can put the torches on now to stop things spawning. Oh, oh, the water's starting to intersect. Which, to be fair, is fine. I don't really think I'm gonna need it for too much longer. I'll pop it there instead. It hasn't, like, made me lose any blocks. Like, I've not forgotten any. You know, I wasn't even really planning on, like, necessarily building this today. We may not finish it, but even if we just get the floating islands done, like, that's gives us a good, like, base to build off of, literally. Otherwise the tower would just be floating. Okay, place all of these down. Okay, this is coming together. Okay, nice. Okay, and then what I kind of want to do is like break here, because like I don't need that. Do I need that? No. Like, there's so much that I don't need in here. But I think I can start picking bits back up. Okay, I need that one. And I need that one. I know I'm not going to need that one. There's almost like any on like inside corners. Unless they're like that. Is it going to be needed? It was just how I was building. It's funny because like on a normal server, I would just be like, not this cheap with my materials. But with SKYBLOCK, I feel like I kind of need to be. Oh, well. Me be cheap with my materials. Also me, just... Oh, I'm going to need to use my one rocket out here. Ooh. Okay, it threw me up, and then we made it. I'm going to make more rockets. Okay. Your heart just stopped for half a sec. Best to say. But we survived. And now we have several stacks of rockets. So, you know, we're good. Also, it was one of those where I knew even if like that went and it gave out just as I jumped out, I would have been able to catch like a water stream. Like there was no chance of me actually dying. LHLR. Okay. Let's do the other side. Do I be silly? Do I try? Yeah, let's be silly. Because look, if I just go boop, I've given myself a block now. Oh, I missed that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. And that meant I didn't need to do any of the slabs. God, having wings is great. Was I being serious with my radiator comment? You mean the comment that if I lost to a friggin' radiator, I would stop all my yaoi and only do familial relations? And then said Pyro's like a brother to me? That one? I'm gonna try and just not place them as I go. I guess I'll have to wait and see if I lose to a radiator or not. Okay. Did I not do the light on this one with the torches? I mean, maybe it's just higher up. If not, I will add some torches. There we are. I was like, I swear I would have done it. I'm trying to, like, obviously save myself some resources here by, like, skipping the inside blocks, but I am going to need to do a quick fly around in free cam. Just to, like, make sure that there isn't, like, a gap somewhere. But if I'm able to get away with this, I'm going to save myself so much material-wise. Also, I'm kind of realizing, do I need the whole flat layer? Like, could this layer not just be hollow? Is it the green radiator? It is the green radiator. Well, it's Jimmy's radiator, but it's the one that everyone said looked like green. It beat Doc. Like, I don't actually care, it's just a silly little, like, funny poll thing. Which is why I haven't really mentioned it on my stream, I just talk about it in, like, Pyro's. Because he had his audience commit voter fraud, for him to win. Okay, so then we need to replace all of this with coarse dirt. He did nothing, we did it ourselves. Yeah, but you also are kind of the audience that you curate, you know? Like, I don't think any of you would go and commit voter fraud. Right. We need to have a little break around the edges to get rid of this. Why are people voting for the radiator? I think it was just a funny thing of like, oh, this would be funny if the radiator does well, but then it came up against me and I threatened removing all my yaoi when everyone was like, ah! I didn't realize the yaoi meant that much to you all. You know, I didn't realize that was what was like bringing you all together. I wouldn't commit voter fraud, but a lot of that is just because I'm too lazy. They should take this hard for Yuri. Yuri won every vampire poll we did. What do you mean? You can't act like the Yuri fandom are hard done by, especially within the, like, Minecraft space. Yuri wins like 9 times out of 10. Okay, now I think I cover this all in core start. Cool. Okay. Yeah, literally like not a single Yuri, like pair in vampires didn't make it out. Shelby and Drift, Pearl and Cleo, and Apple and Sherry all made it out. And Cher wasn't even there, but like Apple made it home to her. Am I gonna have enough core start? I think so. Because then what I need to do is hold this all. Oh wait, I can just hold it once. If it turns into farmland, that's fine, because it'll just dry out. As long as it's not coarse. It's so hard to see, like, because the texture difference is so minimal. Yeah, we will be putting a torch down. And I think that's lit up enough anyway. Okay, I think that is all of the core start. We're in Banner Life SMP, so it's Bannerfall SMP. And yes, I am. I was the first cast member announced this time. Aha, I knew we'd have a hole somewhere. This one we're good. Oh. There we go. Okay. What is Bannerfall SMP? Bannerfall SMP is the brand new SMP coming on the 26th by POW. The same people who brought you Rats 2, Cowboys, pirates, and most recently vampires SMP. But this one will be a stream series, not a YouTube series like vampires was. There is a cast of 16 people with 5 brand new ones that have never been in a POW series. Technically 4 now, because Cam was one of those. And I don't know if they've announced the other ones yet. Have they announced anyone else? Or is it not for another 15 minutes? I think it's not for another 15 minutes. But it is a slight, it's not going to be like, not as lore heavy as Cowboys, more similar to like Rats and like Pirates, if that makes sense, where like, obviously I'm not an actual mage. I can't do magic. But I will exist and I've had a life before the series. And hopefully one after. But who knows, I love self-sacrificing myself in a finale. Though I don't actually do it in POW ones. The POW ones are normally safe. It's live series that I do it a lot in. But like, none of my POW characters have died.
You got money. He got money. Get it all.
You know, like, Rats won. They ran off together with everyone. Dane, thanks so much for the 20 gifted. What have you, like, why is the sub count right now? I need to check, because it feels like it's been a minute. We're actually at 2967. Yeah, like Rats 1 I went off with everyone. Rats 2 I stayed and helped what's her face get like a Nobel Peace Prize. Pirates I just kind of left it ambiguous ending, but like would have just still went on to be a heron, you know, like live the pirate life. Then Cowboys, I was the sheriff, and I stayed in town with the people who decided to stay. How are you wet? You're kidding me. That's enough to make that wet? That's crazy. You're not even attached. You're trying too much. Okay. I want to go and put the coarse dirt back, and then I want to grab a little bit of grass. Do I not own a shovel? Like, is that just something I don't have anymore? Or did I, like, give away my shovel accidentally? It died, it vanished. It was Curse of Vanishing. You're so right. Which means I need to pick this up with... I pick Avid. I forgot I lost it by the creeper. We'll pick up these 3. And you know what, just to make it all of the dirt. Dang it. I'll do that. And there we go. Do, 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 do. Avid owes me a new one though. Well, he did say to me like not to lose, otherwise he'd be really upset. And there'd be consequences. Never told me what those were, but I don't think he thinks as much like that now because he was also there when we died. Which, you know, helps a bit. It doesn't really need to go into the middle much. Oh. I'm being so pedantic about this, but it did not want to go in that space. It did not want to. SVS, thanks so much for the gift subs. Very appreciated. Thank you so much. Wait, why does sometimes is it like, yeah, you can catch it, and other times it's like, hee hee, butterfingers, L. Like, what the heck? Why didn't I just go into my inventory? This game hates me. See if that one fell there. I was about to throw hands. Okay, perfect. Guys, I'm gonna have sticky fingers, not butter fingers. I could not have been a thief of my caliber in my homeworld if I couldn't grab these blocks like this. I'm being nerfed. I need to make sure I haven't. No, okay. I was like, make sure I haven't accidentally turned off one of the. That one stays down there. I don't want that one back. Okay. We'll go put the grass and the dirt back. The other island loved it. The other island was like, you catch every single piece of dirt. And then that one is like, haha, loser, L, like. It's just coming for me. Okay. So now we're on to that bit. Now, how I missed one? Yeah, I know. I literally said I'm not getting that one. Like, that was literally what I said. I want to know how many of the chiseled ones I need. 48. And I have 4. So I want 44 more of those chiseled bricks.
We all make choices.
Well, that was a choice. Thank you, Purple, for the biddies. And make up for that evil island and all your hardships. Thank you. Okay. I have the tough bricks on me as well, so the only thing I don't have is the glow lichen. And I'm pretty sure Viking sells it, but for like an insane amount of money. Because obviously once you've bought it, you can then grow it, so you never need to buy it again. Why aren't I going skiing? Because I didn't want to. Is that good enough reason for you, Lena? Does that satisfy your curiosity? Not that one. This one. Yes, my bad. That's fair. What? Have I ever snowboarded? No, only skied. I need to sleep, otherwise the island's gonna become a mob spawner. Okay, luckily nothing spawned. I need a couple of these to work out what I need in terms of stone and mossy stuff before I can continue. 59 cracked and 56 mossy. So let's do... How do I crack it? Stone bricks and then stone bricks into there? Can I not get cracked stone bricks? Do I cook them? God, I'm so smart. I know I asked you, but then I like figured out before you all said it. So like, I'm so smart. And then mossy stone bricks means I'm gonna want another stack of those. And I need to put it with a stack of this to do that. Now, do I need any? Okay, 33 stone brick slabs. Okay, there we go. 34. And do I need any stairs? 14 tough brick stairs. So that's it. Okay, so 14 tough brick stairs. Okay, let's just to save myself some time. Do that. Let those cook. And then once those are cooked, we can go on with that. On top stone brick stairs. Is that the... I've loaded it. I didn't mean to. How do I get rid of it without... Brick, what one's the... Wish there was a way to toggle off. Okay, thank God it was the same one. Stone brick stairs, 88 stone brick stairs. Stone brick stairs. There we go. So it's just when I get these. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's start with the 27 we have. And then we can always fly back when we need more. I so love that it places them in the right direction no matter what way you're facing. It's so nice. I already knew how to build it. I had to build it once. Don't make me have to figure it all out normally again. It's so funny because I'm so lucky with all of you where there's quite a few people who like can't use like Matica, let alone easy place mode. Like I think a lot of the hermits don't feel like they can really use it as easily. Because I think a lot of people are like weird purists with it. Whereas you're all wonderful. And don't care. I don't need any of the cobble or the andesite or any of the stone in here. Okay, and I do need the walls. Let me see what walls I need. $33 stone brick wall, 24. So if I do a stack of stone brick walls. I'm scared to like touch the stone brick walls or like the stone in my inventory in case I need that for a build, so I just keep grabbing more. Everyone can build how they want in SPK personal choice. Exactly. So I need 22 tough brick walls, 24 mossy. Is that not how you do that? Or do I need to make it into... And then mossy into... Yeah. 24. And then it was how much tough walls? 22. I think I need more tough bricks. Okay, there we go. Because yeah, I haven't actually done any of the wood stuff that we need for this. But we can at least get the towers up first and then worry about that. Oh, actually, I should probably go and grab it because it would be quite handy to have. Okay, we're gonna sleep. We can't. We're gonna... What don't I need? And then... That should be enough for that. I just need to figure out how much stripped I'm going to need. Basically 3 stacks. Okay. We have that. There's not like an easier way to strip wood, right? More new bannerfall people released? Yeah! It's 5, which means we have 2 more people out there. 2 more members. Morning, Lori. How are you? God, this genuinely is like the best present someone has given me in an SMP. Like, I know it's just a good diamond axe, but like, it's a really good diamond axe, and when you need wood as much as you do on SKYBLOCK for like it being our currency, it's crazy. Crazy. Obsessed Fairy Tail stayed up last night playing it. That's funny. I've still not played it. I have it. I have the like Founder edition. It just like the days it came out, I then had a bunch of streams already planned, and I've watched people play it, and nothing has like pulled me in yet. Does that make sense? And then also like all of my friends who are playing are all about to disappear for skiing, so I'm like, do I just wait? Like, I've got enough on my plate between SBK, Cobblemon, and now going to be Bannerfall. Do you all see what I meant when I said we would be sorted for content for this year? Do we all see? Also, let me just quickly show you. That's not worked. Here are the 2 new members. We have Nominal Gravy and Katie Gober, who are creators I have never worked with. I do not know, and I am looking forward to getting to know them. But this is 2 of the other members. But like, still the best one, right? Also, key thing to note, light magic, gardening gloves, gardening secateurs, plant embroidery, lilies. There is, just to keep that. There's some fun things there. Oh, how did I miss that? Hello? You get again? Right, okay. 3 fireworks to get up on a tower that's like 8 blocks tall. Well, not remember. That's fair. Let's not do that side yet. I don't have slabs. Dang it. Alright, okay, I need to go and pick up the slabs as well. Alright, let me go and pick up slabs. I guess I probably don't need my hoe or the shovel on me. I don't know how many slabs we need. 43, that's not that many. There's a stack. Okay, now prevented. It's just a block. There we go. Yeah, this is what we needed all along. It's the one I don't think that's meant to be mossy cobblestone. I'll be so real. I feel like that's meant to be mossy brick. Because I don't know why I would suddenly just have changed it to cobble. When like no other cobble is used up here. And it's like 1. So, I've changed it. But yeah, the bannerfall basically is, you know what, let's, because there's a few of you who might not have. Let me play you the trailer, okay? Let me play you the bannerfall trailer, and you can have a look at it and see what we're getting into now that we know I'm a member.
Come in, wary traveler.
Rest your feet by the fire while I get you a drink.
You have the absolute joy,
Nay, the privilege.
of finding yourself in
The
Blue
Red Kingdom. Life is amazing here.
Bountiful crops,
Lush beaches. Our
Knights
Night Guild is second to none.
deep forests.
Is it going to go in the VODS
Rolling
channel?
mountains.
Yes.
If you need a job done, our rogues will see to it.
If you fancy a challenge,
Our dungeon nearby will pose a fair one. Just be sure to contact our Mage Guild first. But above all, absolutely watch out for
do not even fraternize with
the
Red
Blue
Kingdom.
A bunch of low-life,
Backstabbing,
honorless,
cowardly, no good, generally awful plights on this earth.
Keep it between us two.
But we're planning on wiping them out soon.
So what say you? Ready to join the ranks of the Red Kingdom?
Ta-da! Of course it's Owen and Apple voice. It's POW stuff. Of course it's going to be. Of course it's going to be. Alright. So yeah, so that's Bannerfall. Is going to be an SMP. There will be factions. And I'll be on one of the kingdoms. I'm excited for my guy. I put a lot of thought and time into him. I even already started thinking of traumatic flashback backstory cinematics I could do to traumatize you all. Like, I've even already started thinking about that, you know? Maybe there won't be that much yaoi in it, you don't know. This could be a yaoi free SMP. Not saying it will be, I'm just saying it could be. Okay, we still need those chiseled bits. Okay, how many of the chiseled ones do we need? 24. This is coming together so well. I think we kind of have one tower done. Okay, so now what we should focus on is gonna be this bit. Why do I feel like I'm missing some underneath? I might be. I was quite a lot, actually. I just had a feeling, you know? Okay, now we need to slate. Do do do. Dee 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 doo. Cannot let a mob spawn. Okay. Oh, it's the like turns. Forgot about those. See, that's what I mean where it's like there's bits that I won't have right now. And like, I'm not going to do all the banner. We have the wool for the banners. Like, we bought that. I just don't have it. So I think we're building this almost like I used to build. Where like we're doing the base structure and then I'll go in and do all of the extra bits. Also guys, I don't know why, I'm just really craving a burger. But I don't have burgers in. I could order a burger. But we did order in last night. Is that too much if I have takeaway twice? You know? And then also I'm going out for sushi with Marm tomorrow. So like... Down there, and then across there, and then up there. Okay, I think that is kind of all of the wood stuff I have right now for this, so I think we need to get working on this. Okay, I guess I'm going out here. Okay. And then let me pop this in. It might have been the last of the stairs. Oh, I'm out of tough bricks now. Okay. Do I have more tough? I do. And I don't think I need more tough. So I may as well make tough bricks. You know? Because I've done all of the terraforming for the islands. And the grass is now spread nicely. Like, Matica was why me and Drift were able to throw the tavern up so quickly. When did I get wings? Avid gave me them yesterday. We were doing a parkour thing that he set up, and then he gave me wings in case I fell, which I did, and I needed them. But then, on top of that, he'd got me up here when he went end busting. Because I was going to wait and do it for all of you, like, normally, but then when I spoke to, like, Drift, Cam, and Shelby, they were like, yeah, it was miserable, because it's just, like, so empty. Okay, we need to go and share more of this. So it was just a lot of, like, bridging, so that's why when Avid was like, do you want one? I was like, you know what, actually, yeah. So I have an easy place on POW SMPs normally. What do you mean an easy place? The thing for like Matica, is it not called easy place mode? Yeah. But we don't have like Matica on POW SMPs. Also, most POW SMPs aren't like buildy focused. I couldn't have exactly like Matica'd my chisel and bits rats' houses. We need to decide what we do with that tree, or that island, the one that had the Christmas tree on it. The most like POW SMP we built on, I think, was pirates, because I made the zoo, which I'm never doing again. Never let me do a zoo. Starts out fun, and then about 7 enclosures in, you're like, I want to off myself from the video games. Okay, another floor. I'll need to go and get my frog lights and glass soon as well. Also, by the way, for tomorrow, it's like if... Hello? Oh, I'm out of things, how do I? If there is a stream tomorrow, it's going to be earlier in the day. Probably maybe around like 3, 4-ish. UK times, so like kind of similar to when I started today. Just because I'm going out for sushi with Marm for dinner. So I might end up taking tomorrow off, but if I am live, it will be on that. I also need to go and grab more of the cracked stone. Marm? Yeah, Marm. It was really funny when me and Avid became friends, because then we realized how close me and Marm lived. So then we were like, wait, we can just hang out when you come visit. This is fantastic. But this time I was like, Marm, how about Cam's abandoning me to go skiing? I say abandoning, I could have went, I just didn't want to. But that doesn't mean I won't still be saying it like he did. I need another one mossy. Oh, it's because I used it for rosemary cobble. That's fine. I was like, Cam's abandoning me, and you're not going to see Avid yet. So what about we go for food to make them jealous? And she was like, yeah. And we were deciding where to go, and we're like, there's this good sushi place, and we know they both really love sushi. So if the fact that they've got their two favorite people together and having their favorite food, it's just going to like make them be like, even more. So wait a minute, that's not right. So smart. Thank you. Let's have a quick fly around to here. Just to pop these torches on.
Shooketh.
Thanks so much, Dean, for the berries. I'm also glad you became friends. You're my favorite creators for years now since you first escaped from them. So that's my favorite new creator. Seeing Clavins makes you happy. Oh. Well, him mentioning that he loves our friendship also makes me happy. So I'm glad it makes you happy as well. Avid was one of those people that like, we kind of like, we known each other for a while because Misadventures, but Vampires was kind of like the first thing to give us a reason to like interact as much. And then we did, and we were both just kind of like, wait, you actually like understand me on like all the levels. Like, this is kind of crazy. And then we just became besties. Do I have acacia wood? I do, thank God. Oh, both acacia people showed up. Okay, how much of each thing do we need? I think we can get rid of all of it that's not acacia. I am going to need those dark oak shelves though. What for? Where do I use dark oak shelves? Oh, it's because it took from those. I don't actually need the dark oak shelves. It's because it took from the bridge. Okay, so we can actually get rid of those. I'm going to get rid of anything to do with the flags right now as well. Because I do not need that right now. Iron trapdoor, I'm on the oxidized copper trapdoors from the bridge. The iron trapdoor, I'm assuming is... I don't know. I don't know what the iron trapdoor is. Same as what are the dark oak leaves? Where did 8 dark oak leaves come from? The iron trapdoors are below the bridge, you're so right. Where did the dark oak leaves come from? You're right, it's the bridge. Okay, red sandstone wall is for the flag, so it's redstone doesn't, and the acacia fence. Composters from the bridge, so it's the dark oak trap door. Yep. End rod I need. Lever I don't need. Red will I don't need. So this is actually what we need. No, this isn't actually what we need. I don't even need the spruce trapdoors, because those are for the turrets, or for the flag, sorry. Okay, so now I need to figure out how much. Okay, so I need 42 acacia planks. There's 44. I need, let's just do all of that. Because I need 66. Okay, that's enough of those. I need all of those right now. And then 29 strip. There we go. And then that can all go in there. We just need to strip a little more. Someone's going to shop and say, we're behind you. The bridge! Yeah, it was very panto where it's like, boys and girls, I forgot where I put my handbag. Can any of you see it? And you're all like, over there. And I'm like, where? And I run the opposite way and you're like, no, over there. Like, very that. I felt like you were testing us. That was a test, Caitlin. You're right. And you passed. Woo! Everyone chats in the pictures in the chat for Caitlin. Oh wait, I should grab the... I need to stop, like, getting too ahead of myself. Dora the Explorer. I did feel like it was at one point where I was like, can you tell me what that's for? That's right! The bridge! And can you tell me where I would get that for? That's right! The bridge! Okay, I have all of the chains I need. I think I could be a good, like, children's TV presenter. I wouldn't want to be, because then I'd have to interact with children, but I could be, you know? Like, I did the CBBC show once. There were children there. I survived. I'm a survivor. Right, now I need 12 yellow banners, which actually is a ton of wool. 12 banners is like... six wool per banner. I'm gonna need to go and buy some dyes, I think. Because I need 72 wool. Which is what? 70... That's 72. And that's 72. So the wool is fine. It's the dye I don't have enough of. Because I need yellow and orange, but that technically means red. But red, I can get. because I can just bone meal a rose. Okay, let's go by... Oh, I forgot that's there now. I fully forgot that was there for a second and nearly like birded into a window with it. Like, my god. Nature, hello. How goes the building? The island looks fantastic. Thank you. It's going well. I'm in the process of remembering that I needed to get things I didn't collect earlier. How are you? Okay, we're aiming for that. God, it's so fun to fly on this. Why was I putting it off for so long? Orange dye it's just a stack of dye, right? 32 logs per stack. Okay, so that's the orange that I need. I can make a little extra if that makes sense. Like, because I'm gonna need like a stack and 8. But then I can use 4 of that with red dye to make the other orange I need. So then I'm gonna need orange glass. I think I probably have enough with the 45 and then I can bone meal red the rose bushes, you know? Acacia sells glass? I think I have some glass still. I think I have a lot of sand. I could be wrong. But I've already spent a lot of mining drifts money today. I say mining drifts, realistically, I think I've been the one chopping most of it. So, like, I don't feel bad about spending it. Plus, she was never as good with the finances as I was, so... Rosebush. The way I fly up scares the crap out of you. What do you mean? What's wrong with the way I fly? I didn't realize I flew weird. You'd have hated what happened earlier, because like I flew up of somewhere and then like just went straight back down for a second. You fly so low to the void? No, I'm nowhere near the void, nature. Like, look. That's where the void is. I was just flying under here. Like, I've still got I've got all of this. Before I'm not even taking damage yet, you know? Guys, I don't die the moment I touch the void. Look. See? We're fine. We're okay. But if I plummet straight down really fast, then I can take too much damage before I can get up in time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do 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 do. Okay, so that's the 4 I need for that. And now I need... I don't really know, I'm just gonna do that amount. Okay, let's do... not red wool. Yellow wool. Orange wool. Oh, don't take that. That was rude. And then I need 8 of that. And 8 of that. And then I need 36 of the orange. There we go. Okay, and now I need a bunch of sticks so I can make. Actually, I'll need 10 banners of the orange. 12 yellow. Do 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 do. Okay. Right. Let's bring that down. Toggle that on. And then... Oh, I have stripped on me. Are you kidding me? I decided to make acacia stripped wood, not acacia stripped logs, which does mean I'm gonna need more logs than what I currently have stripped, which is a little annoying, but luckily turns out running a pub quiz where the currency is building blocks works well. Gone to the economy well. It's fair, he gave me 1 stack of wood. He didn't give me 2 stacks of wood. So I have 1 stack of pale oak somewhere. Don't remember where, but it's somewhere. I also should take those ochre froglets. Right. Now I can take that, do this. And then fly up. I need acacia slabs, apparently. How many acacia slabs do I need, game? 14. I need 14 of these. Okay. Now we should be done. And I now should be able to just place everything I want to place, which will be lovely. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. I think other than... Okay, we also do need to get... I can't put the banners up because I don't have the lecterns. But before we do that, I need to add some windows and some lights. Just add this in. Okay, wait. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna have to like fly away and then come back round to get this one. No! I made it the first time. Okay, I can make it this time. Ah! Okay, and then I can look round. Ow. Okay, I got it in, which is fine, because then for the last frog lights I can do those from up here. Okay, nice. Oh, didn't realize I didn't put a floor in here. Okay. There we go. Okay, I caught it as I fell, which is what I wanted to do. I think I can just do that. Do. Okay. You kidding me? I clicked it. Okay, I got it, I think. I know there's much easier ways to do this, but you know when you kind of like, or you've done your stupid way for so long that like, this is just now how you need to see it out. Like it's very that. Like I know I could have turned off easy place mode at any point and just did it. But I've committed to this now. Okay. And then we just do the chains and some lanterns. For now, since I do not have glow lichen, I will just pop a torch on all four corners. And then once I get some glow lichen, we can. It's just, I think for glow lichen, it's like 24 stacks of your block. Okay, I don't need any more of that glass. I don't need these dyes. I don't need the chains or the lanterns. I don't think I need the frog lights. I did not need to buy more is what I've learned. Don't need that. What I do need are lecterns, which I might be able to do. It's one bookcase per lectern. I need, and it's 3 books per lectern. I need 22 bookcases, which means I need 66 books. Which... 66 books. There we go. Thank you, nature. And now I need a ton of dark oak because I'm not using, what do you call it? Another type of wood for that. Okay, let's have a little snooze. I do need a lantern on the connecting bit, you're right, I can see it there. I need the chains and the lantern back. I don't know why I look around every time. I just do. Wait, I need to... There we go. Okay, so banners still need to be placed on the right way. Do you know what? If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Okay. Honestly, this looks so good. All that's needed now is the redstone compartments. Compartments? Components. I might say the wrong word on occasion, but I'll always correct myself pretty quickly. So if you can't correct yourself, how in the hell are you gonna correct somebody else? Can I get an amen? Sorry. Sometimes RuPaul's like spirit just takes over me. Apparently the spirit of RuPaul takes over all of you as well. Okay, so now it's the redstone. Okay, I know I need 2 I know I need 2 hay bales. Sorry, target blocks is what I was trying to say there. And I need 2 levers. Which levers are just cobblestone, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now what else do I need? Let's clear everything that's not to do with these Okay, this is what we need. Actually, I can get rid of redstone dust because we have that. Luckily, I do think also... Wait, why isn't it done that screenshot? There we go. Luckily, again, I think I have a ton of spruce wood thanks to the pub quiz. We do. This is fantastic news. I'm 100% just using pub quizzes as the way to get more building blocks. You think I removed a comparator? I did. I need 2 redstone comparators. I need 16 redstone repeaters. Which means I'm going to need an awful lot of redstone torches. And I'm going to need an awful lot of stone. Because I need 16. Okay. 16 of those. And then a comparator is made. I need the nether quartz. And it was 2? Is that what we said? And then it's the observers I need as well. I need a lot of those. Which is quartz, redstone, and some cobble. Quartz, redstone, cobble. I need to make how many of these? 30. It's like how old I am. So wait, was the cobble I run out of? Right, not me having to go and use my cobble generator. That's crazy. Crazy. Okay. This will work. This will work. Major design. Um. 30. Okay. I'm going to need the redstone so that I can go over. I do not need the quartz, and I don't think I need the redstone torches. Those can go away, that can go in there. You can have the quartz back. I do need the honey blocks. I need 6 of those. And I need 8 of that. I'm going to need more cobble because I also need to make 14 sticky pistons. That one, Tori, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Very much appreciated. You're not a day over 21. I don't mind being 30. You know? I still feel like, I don't really feel like... No, it's not right. I still feel like I'm probably like 25. In the sense of like... What's changed? I'm out, like, I've grown a lot since I was 25. The experiences I've had between 25 and 30 changed me fundamentally as a person, but I still feel like I'm around 25 just in the, like, everything else way, you know? What am I drinking? It was an iced caramel latte. that I made earlier. And then just, I'm such a like slow drinker when it comes to like coffees and that. Like I tend to sip at them. Same with like energy drinks. Okay, so then I'm gonna need, how many pistons? 14. Okay, and then what I need to do is pop that away and grab and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 14 pistons. And then that means I also need 14 sticky pistons. I don't need any of this. I'll sleep. And then where do I get red sandstone walls? I need 4 acacia fences. But where do I get red sandstone? Can I make it? Am I able to craft red sandstone? And where do I get end rods? I think Avid and Marm would have a couple end rods that they wouldn't notice going missing, you know? I don't think he'll mind. Lighting. See? 2 end rods. Perfectly for me. They also have red sand. That would be under orange. Red sand. I only need 6 of it. You know, because then I can smelt that, turn it into walls. And they brought us here and they love us, so like, they wouldn't be mad at it. Are there still spoilers on their base? I don't know what the spoilers they were on about, not like whoever it was said there was spoilers was on about, because as far as I remember, the spoiler is the greenhouse build, but Avid built it and showed it on stream. So, wait, that does that? Oh, I'm gonna need... Can I make red sand? So it still wouldn't have been enough, actually. Do you make it? Like, if it's, is it just dye and like sand? It is. Or it's redstone and sand. Interesting. I feel like that's a custom recipe. Here we go. Okay. It's now just the orange and yellow concrete powders. Which, I take 2 sacks of this. I need gravel. We may need to go buy some gravel. Wait, where do I get gravel? Do I... Oh, the Bamberg of Market has gravel, right? Okay. Yeah. All right. Gravel, 8 logs. 2, 3, 4. You know, I'll just get 6. Did I get it from the Peglin farm last time? I may have. But this time I bought it. You know, we mix it up here. Okay. Right, once we make our concrete powders, and I need to make 8 orange concrete, like solid, we then might be able to erect our flags. I need orange and yellow to do orange concrete powder, and I need 34 normal, and then 8 done. And then I need 28 normal. Other blocks, pop the gravel away. Pop the wood in. And then those 2 are done. I just need to do there we go. I think that's everything. Okay. Well, that's cool. It even sets it with the right, like, what's the word? Repeater text. But I don't have acacia stairs on me. I need that apparently. Because of course I will. Silly me. Ah. Okay, well I guess I'll do... Oh, not that. Not that either. And I'll pop that on so that when I fly around and up, I have a tiny little bit more of a platform to land on this time. Oh, I don't have the acacia slabs on me. Of course, why would I? Why would I? I don't actually think I'll need more than that. Okay. Nope. I was like, the thing is with this one is like this needs to go on all correctly. Otherwise the whole thing won't work. What did you just do? Right. Now why have you done that? Okay. All right. Ew. See, this is the bit that's going to be slightly annoying to do. Because yeah, that's right at the... Is that the right thing? Nope. Let me out, my god. Didn't realize it would be that difficult to leave. Oh, I should probably go sleep though. Oh, it's raining now. I'm so good. Can you imagine they made it so that concrete powder turned solid if it rained? That'd be crazy. I'm so glad that's not a thing. It would just make it so that, like, you couldn't use it pretty much. I have a feeling... No, wait. Okay, no, we're fine. No idea why it activated last time. None. Okay, that is the flag on this side done. What I will now do is see if it works. Yeah! This'll look better when there's not like Matica kind of keeping the blocks there, but it does work, which is fantastic news. I'm gonna just do that for ease for now. You know? Okay, and then up, and then do it. do. Okay. Ah. There we go. I'm like, I think I put this one in that one, and putting that down made this one activate was what set it off. Right. Forgot about that. Gonna need to pick up all of this. I'm gonna need it. And normally I would just like water bucket up there, but seeing as we're messing around with redstone right now, I just don't think that would be a wise decision. Oh, why have you done that? Who asked you to do that? Right, cool. Right, cool. Okay. So now I need to... Okay, and then for this one, I need to make sure it works. It does. So now what I can do... Pop that back. Pop that on. And then if I turn off rendering... Guys! Look at it! It's so good. I do think we're probably gonna need to do things a little differently now that I've got that working. So a couple things I think I need to change. I need a better way in and out of that, which maybe the scaffolding would be good for. Which also means I'm gonna need a couple pieces of dark oak. Because I think trying to rely on flying in and out every time is going to be near impossible. But if we do 4 spaces and you jump up, that works. And I like, because it's high up, it means you don't hear the... you don't hear the pistons. I probably will turn the flags off if I remember to. Just because if Avid's one piston going up and down can mess up to stop off, I could see it coming back and like I'm missing a bunch of sand and having to fix that. Obviously if that happens, which it inevitably will, that is fine and I can fix it. But if I can avoid that, I will. Okay, we need a bunch of chicken. Okay, these are all my things. I will want back in my hot bars. I don't know why I have the item frames, those can go away. I also feel like I need to empty out a bunch of this. Okay, so then I want to keep a crafting table, blades, wooden charges. I can't put shears in, can't put that in. I'll put that in here. Crafty things, food, plants, crafted. I can't put shears in annoyingly, so those can go over there. Oh, I also need my Doke Tech membership. Let's pop that way. Can't put a flint and steel in there annoyingly. But I also don't think I need that on me all the time, so I'll pop that in there. One shulker box on my inventory is good. We'll pop bad mobs, good mobs. I'm guessing quartz would go in misc. You know, miscellaneous. Which means this is empty and can go into here. This is all of the wood types. So we'll pop that in there. And then this one can go over there. And then that stone, that stone, that stone, that stone, that stone, that stone, that is. And then that is. And you're all in there. Wow. Wait a minute, let me get a... It looks so good. Are any more bannerfall people getting in today? I don't think so. I think it's 2 a day. Well, 4 a day. Look how good that shot is. And get the sun there. That is perfect that that's the way the sun sets. Perfect. All in all, we absolutely smashed that. I wasn't expecting us to like finish that today. I was kind of thinking it would either... At first I thought we'd just get the blocks, and then I thought we would just get the towers and none of the redstone. But it turns out we did the whole heckin' thing. The main bit is just going to be the only thing I need left is some... glow lichen. I need glow lichen, but I think to get glow lichen I need a lot of wood. Which I suppose we could do a little bit of chopping right now. Seeing as we finished much quicker than I thought we would. Don't you have glow lichen in your tavern? Do we? I don't think so. The only way we have glow lichen is if Drift has been given it, or bone mealed and stole it. Or the other thing is, there's a chance Viking maybe gave us some when we were having those creepers spawn. He went onto the roof and did it. Let me chop down these trees. We'll fly over to the tavern. We'll have a look and see if there's any glow lichen. We can maybe bone meal and grab the like 7 pieces I need. And then that means it's fully done. There is glow lichen up here. How much do we need? $18. Okay. We're 11, 13, oh, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay. So let me break the torches. Just to get this all in right. Okay. And that should be it. 'Cause if I do H, yeah, I mean it's gonna be light because it's daytime, but oh, guess we'll use these. Save me a rocket. But now I can turn that back off and grab the bone meal. And bone meal some wood. I need to bone my wood so that it grows nice and big. And then I can chop it. Whoa, that is a... Why are they all actually huge? Hello? I swear the dark oak trees are not normally, like, that large. Like, why did it grow so tall? Must have been a good boning. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like, these are really big dark oak trees. It's cause they're all... It's cause they're all natural, vegan, pesticide-free, high in protein, gluten-free, low-calorie wood, you know? Ours is also free range. It's growing like under the skies compared to like Doke 1s where like theirs is growing in like an artificially made space with it being in a greenhouse, and you know, like, is that really the type of dark oak you want for your builds? Because I know for me I would rather knowing that it was all organic, you know? chat, seeing as we're doing... See, this is what I expect a dark oak tree to kind of look like. A little bit wider, a little bit shorter. Do you want, seeing as we're just going to be chopping down some trees for a bit, we could do a couple sing-songs? Or are we enjoying the chill vibes of us just yapping and chopping wood? I am happy either way. I will not be offended if you all say, I'm enjoying the vibes. Sing song? Okay. Right, let me decide what I want to sing. It's going to be a musical. I don't know what. I'm going to just put it in shuffle. And I'm going to skip through it. I'm going to mute so you don't hear what I'm skipping before you all get annoyed. No. Yes. Here you go. You all love this one. I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences wore me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me, and searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn, burn. Published the letters she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed, and clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you've married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph how they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart, I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all right to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you burn. Kinda ate those notes actually. Kinda hit every single one. And held them all. That was crazy. No, I don't want one for a day. Can do freeze your brain. Freeze your brain, I sing a lot of my head voice and it makes me get a sore head. I've been through 10 high schools. They start to get blurry. No point planning routes, 'cause you're gone in a hurry. My dad keeps their suitcases packed in the den, so it's only a matter of when. I don't learn the names, don't bother with faces. All I can trust is my concrete oasis. Seems every time I'm about to despair, there's a 7-Eleven right there. Each store is the same, from Las Vegas to Boston. Linoleum aisles that I love to get lost in. I pray at my altar of slush. Yeah, I live for that sweet frozen rush. I don't know the lyrics to this one either. Freeze your brain, suck on that straw, get lost in the pain. Happiness comes when everything numbs. Who needs cocaine? Freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Give her a head? Not anymore. When Mom was alive, we lived halfway normal. Now it's just me and my dad, we're less formal. I learned to cook pasta, I learned to pay rent. Learned the world doesn't owe you a cent. You're planning your future, Veronica Sawyer. You'll go to some college and marry a lawyer. But the sky's gonna hurt when it falls, so you better start building some walls. Freeze your brain, sound the ice, get lost in the pain. Shut your eyes tight till you vanish from sight. Let nothing remain. Freeze your brain, tuck in the air by pain with more pain. Forget who you are, unburden your load. Forget in 6 weeks you'll be back on the road. When the voice in your head sings you're better off dead, don't jump in a vein. See, I didn't hit that one. I went lower and it didn't sound right. Freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Go on and freeze your brain. Try it. Not my best work. What's the next song? A good song. This does tend to work with my voice, actually. This whole musical and the Anna Kendrick songs I can kind of do. Plus, it's only the Anna Kendrick songs I listen to in this album, so. I could have mentioned on a hill, I could lease a villa in Seville, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio, where I'm sharing the named Carl playing Tevya in Corgi. I could wander Paris after dark, take a carriage ride through Central Park, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio. I'm sharing a room with a former stripper and her snake, Wayne. I could have a metro full of dollar bills, cures for all the nation's ills, pills to make a lion purr. I could be in line to be the British Queen, look like I was 17. Still I'm certain I'd prefer to be going slowly, Betty, 40 miles east of Cincinnati. I could shove an ice pick in my eye. I could eat some fish from last July, but it wouldn't be as awful as a summer in Ohio without cable, hot water, the enemy's food for you. I saw your book at a Target in Kentucky, under a sign that said new and recommended. I stole a look at your picture on the inside sleeve, and then I couldn't leave. Richard, who was with me, got uncharacteristically quiet, and he said, all things considered, I guess you don't have to buy it. So I smile like Mona Lisa, and I lay my visa down. He wants me, but he ain't gonna get me. I found my guiding light. I tell the stars each night, look at me, look at him. Son of a bitch, I guess I'm doing something right. I finally got something right. No, it's not Nirvana, but it's on the way. I play Nina at the matinee. And I get on my knees and pray I can state in my next bio, I'm never gonna go back to Ohio. I could chew on tinfoil for a spell. I could get a root canal in hell, but it wouldn't be as swell as this summer is gonna be. 'Cause the torture is just exquisite while I'm waiting for you to visit. So hurry up, get unstuck and get on the scene. The stripper, Wayne, the snake, and Mrs. Jamie Lowenstein. That's me. See, those songs, I feel like I can do quite well. Let's do one more.
November 1st.
We want to do beautiful? Good, never done. It's such a hard song. Yeah, of senior year. I asked myself, people in all my life, and I asked myself, what happened? So, oh my lord ass. We were so tiny, happy and shiny, playing tag and getting chased. I well warned there's notes in this I can't hit, but I'll try. Laughing, like infecting, making cookies, eating paste. That was bigger, that was a trigger, like the Huns invading Rome. Oh. Sorry. Welcome to my school, this ain't no high school, this is a Thunderdome. Hold your breath and count the days, we're graduating soon. College will be paradise if I'm not dead by June. And I know, that can be beautiful. I pray for a better way. If we changed back then, we could change again. We could be beautiful. Just not today. Nerd. Listen. Homo. Sorry. Work better. Soon as my letter wasn't wrong, comes from Harvard, Duke, or Brown. Wait for my diploma, speak my diploma, then we can blow this town. Ream of ivy, colored walls, and smoky French cafes. Find the urge to strike a match and set this dump ablaze. Friend Sweeney, here, on back for an 8th year, smacking lunch trays and being a huge dick. Nothing. But I know, I can be beautiful. I pray for a better way. We were kind before, we can be kind once more. We can be beautiful. Hey, Martha. Martha Gunstock, my best friend since diapers. I'm from a midnight, grungy, jig-pop detail. I rented The Princess Bride. Have we memorized by now? What can I say? I'm a sucker for a happy ending. Really, but it's the smartest guy on a football field, which is all like being the tallest dwarf. Hey, pick that up. You actually talking to me? There's so many of these little talky bits that are so hard to like remember. Things that happen. A future gas station attendant. You've got a zit right there. Dear diary. Why? 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 Something to live for. Ever, 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 and ever. There's a float above it all. Look my mirror. Cheerleader. Her dad is loaded. He sells engagement rings. At the Duke. It's the yearbook. Learnable personality, but her mom did pay for implants. Heather Chandler. Almighty. She is a mythic bitch. They're solid Teflon. Never bothered. Never harassed. I would give anything to be like that. That would be beautiful. Bear has a lumber tied up for the rats. I have a feeling Viking's gonna potentially interrupt your sing-song, so I may pause it at one point. Because we're about to get in before the big notes. And those are the fun notes. Sarah saying see Heathers? Yeah. You should. Let's skip this one.
Oh, and sorry, also do report have matching mags. That's
It's really important
Of course you could stand
to lose a few pounds. But you know, this could be beautiful. Mascara, maybe some lip gloss, and we're on our way. Get this girl some blush, and Heather, I need your brush. Let's make her beautiful. Let's make her beautiful. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pause it there, go see Viking, because that's a good spot for me to then come back and sing my final notes, you know? And we've done enough wood chopping, I think. You like?
Oh my, okay. From way down there, it just popped into view and it was instantly like, whoa.
Yeah, the flags, because obviously they're moving, it doesn't render all the time, so then they come in and it's just like, ta-da!
Oh my god. The thing was too, they looked like flat. They looked like flat, completely flat.
Yeah.
So it didn't look like this is really cool.
Thank you. I'm so happy with it.
Oh my gosh.
It just
I've been working on just like I've been cleaning Birch was a mess. I've been cleaning Birch, and then I opened Discord and saw a clip that said the gate is done. And I was like, oh, Scott, can I come see it?
Yeah, no, it's really cool. I really
I like the
it.
colors too. The orange and yellow is nice.
Thank you. It's kind of the nice thing of like, because we're kind of doing this like medievally bit, like each of the builds kind of has a different color scheme, which is fun. So like our whole area will look really like rainbow and colorful when it's done.
That'll be fun.
So like we have
Really fun.
the tavern's the kind of pinky purple, like the bridge is the pink, the cherry stuff. This has got the orange and yellows. So like the tavern or the enchanting area is the like cyan. So
no, the flags look awesome. I'd seen the one on top of the mountain, but it was never on. Like they built it, but then turned it off because it was causing, like they said it was laggy or something. I don't know.
I was going to say,
think it
I'm going
causes
to,
that
like,
much lag.
mine I'm going to turn off, not because the lag, but I think sometimes the server, like, messes with redstone signal a little bit, and it can, like, if these end up, the thing is, so, like, these are falling at the right time. If they fall any faster, it then breaks the concrete blocks, like the powder. So I need it to be like that. But it was like, because I tried to run Avid's parkour course, the white one, and something is messed with the redstone with the slime bit that bounces you up, so you just can't do it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll take a look at that. I can fix that real quick. But no, yeah, I do know that the server also sometimes will break and it'll just fully stop the redstone. So yeah, you'll just have.
So yeah, my plan is to just stop it if I obviously there'll be points when I forget.
Yeah.
But overall, like I'm gonna make sure to try and remember to like turn them off.
For sure.
So I'm glad you like it.
It looks great. Does it have an
We all
interior
make
yet? Or
choices.
is
No,
it just like a...
it's just hollow.
Okay.
Because the chance, like we can use it for something. I don't know if like we will. There's not an intent for there to be anything in it right now. It's just meant to be like the entrance to the kingdom.
You know, it looks like you could fit some small cactus farms in there.
Yeah, I don't know. To be fair, like the amount I need cactus is so slim, like few and far between right now. And like I just grab those cacti, like.
Yeah, green dye is good to have because when you need it, it's nice to have it. But I just built the first cactus farm at Birch Kingdom as well.
Fair.
Or 2 days ago. So I was finally like, I'm tired of trying to borrow it or buy it. I'm just gonna make a little shop.
Yeah, I've thankfully never needed that much green dye. I've been able to just break down the cactus I've got, smelt that, and that's been enough. So
yeah, but no, this looks great. This looks awesome.
Thank you. I'm really happy with it.
I love the way you did. Like I don't know why my brain hadn't thought of this, but the way you built it over the bridge just makes so much sense. I don't know why I never thought to do that.
Yeah, because it's meant to, so basically it's meant to be like that would be the gate to the kingdom, but obviously we don't have walls because we're in the sky. So
yeah,
we just kind of everything that like we're kind of building or like aiming our idea behind us as though we've like just gone back to our D&D world and just taken something from it and put it in here.
Wait, you guys have a D&D world?
Well, that's what I mean. Drifter from is meant to be like a D&D world. That's why I'm a tiefling.
My brain was like, that's a new way to describe misadventures.
No, I mean that is how we describe misadventures as D&D in Minecraft. That was how it was always pitched. But no, for the building thing, we want everyone to look like it's just been taken out of our world and put in, like plopped around. So it'll all look.
So that's why
it's
also is all different colors.
Yeah,
it's like various points of interest along your D&D journey. You're just plopping in. That's so cool. I love that. I didn't know that was like your stuff.
Yeah, that's what our build theme is, kind of thing. So we're doing all of the like D&D fantasy, lots of colorful bright bits. Is the plan. Thank you.
Well, good luck with your.
To be fair, I'm wrapping up anyway. Been live for the 3 hours. I was only expecting to get the blocks today, but then I got them pretty quick. So then it was like, we'll build something. And then it was like, oh well, I've built the turret. It's like we may as well do the details. And it's like, oh well, we've done the details. We can do the redstone. Like, so it just kind of all kept going. So.
I love. That was me. There's something in the air today. I logged on and I was like, you know what? I'll just clean up this couple blocks. They're just kind of floating.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I could also move this. And then, these shulker boxes need emptying.
Blizz, thank you so much for the gift subs.
It's kind of outdated. I'm gonna update
Thank you so much. And
chaotic. Suddenly, I have overhauled the entire birch storage system 2 weeks before I'm supposed to build a brand new one somewhere else.
That'll probably be, I think, mine and Drift's next thing is we're still just currently living out of these chests, which has been fine. But they are now starting to get full, so I think we probably want to build a building to be our storage room, and then move them all in there soon. So
I gotta build something inside the mountain. I already designed it, like I did a stream designing it. I just gotta put it on the server now, and it's gonna go inside of our mountain, so it'll be fine. It'll be nice, but yeah. I hope it was a good stream. It looks like it was.
It was.
And, I gotta go finish. I have one final thing to finish off at Birch, and then I'll have also completed my tasks.
Nice. Well, have a good day. Bye.
See you later.
See
Bye,
ya.
chat. Bye, Scott. Bye.
Dane, I'm going to lurk mode. I have to make some of these SPK. Well, to be fair, the only bit of the stream that's left is me to go into these notes, which I may butcher, and I apologize in advance. Okay, that's all we have to do now. Lindsay, thanks so much for the gift sub. Let's make her beautiful.
Everybody clap your hands.
Okay. And I'm a awake geek. I don't want trouble. You're gonna die at 3 p.m. Don't you dare touch me. Get away, pervert. What did I ever do to them? You could survive this. I think I'm like this. I think I'm dying. Who's that with Heather? Whoa. ever, 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 and someone ever. Okay, we're coming up to it, guys. Either get ready to cheer or cover your ears. Veronica? Okay, wait. And you know, life can be beautiful. You hope, you dream, you pray, and you get your way. Ask me how it feels, looking like hell on wheels. My God, it's beautiful. When might be beautiful. And when you're beautiful, it's a beautiful freaking day. Hey, so close. Veronica, Veronica. So close. It was there and then it fell off a tiny bit, but it was close. Well. What a wonderful way to end the stream. Thank you all for coming to hang out with me. I hope you had a wonderful day. I know I did. That reminded me of the way, is it the Hilary Duff line? What's the one where it's like, I mean, a wonderful day, because I know I did. Like, who is that? Is it Hilary Duff? Is it? You know the audio? Well, that's my life. Wait.
Well, that's my life. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did. Well, that's my life. Thank you so much for spending time with me. That's what I was saying. I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did. Well, I am going to send you all over. Let me have a look and see where I'm sending you wonderful people. I will send you all over to Kahneman. Who's doing some stuff with Drift. So I'll send you all over there. Because this will also be the last stream he's doing because he's away skiing tomorrow. So go and get in some last minute Kanban viewing. Also, the reason I say Kahneman is that is how my niece calls Cameron. And to the point where we all are just kind of hoping / telling her that whenever we refer to him, we're like Scott and Kahneman as well. Just because we kind of we enjoy her saying it that way, and I don't think we want her to say it right. So she's just going to grow up for a few years thinking his name is Kahneman. So there's that. But I hope you all have a wonderful time over at Cam's. And if I am live tomorrow, it will be around 3 to 4 start time again. Not as long a stream, but it'll be around then if I do. And if I'm not live by like 4:35, I'm probably not streaming. And in that case, I will see you all on Monday. But hope you have a wonderful rest of your evenings, and I will see you all later. Bye!